While the Ansenhauser-Busch shit show continues. Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack and I'm just showing you this tweet and look, this is the VP of Budlight. And for to not surprised, feels similar to lead the largest beer brand in the industry. You know something's gonna be very wrong. It's gonna turn very ugly when in her social media there is this description in their bio. And look. Bud Light sells plunge as distributors in the Harlan and the South area. Of course, man. Bud Light is a beer. I I would call it at least the conservative. At least I dare to say the most conservative ones, especially in the South. One, they don't like this shit. They hate it. They despise them more than I am, or maybe equal. I don't know. But look, it's what it is. Of course, no one wants to be involved in brands. They're finally speaking out loudly, the silent majority, because this is what it is. If the silent majority keeps quiet about it and don't say anything, no, maybe they will haven't lost all that money because they lost money. Like I'm showing you in this article. Go woke, go broke. Anheuser-Busch lost insane amount after partnering with the transformer Dylan Mulvaney. Yeah, 4 billion, man. They lost 4 billion in a single day. But hey, there's still lots and lots of money, so they are not going to stop. If people forget this, they forget it. It will be for nothing. That even if this backlash do some damage to them, as soon as the damage doesn't maintain their same pace, what I'm trying to say is if if this doesn't prolong enough, the backlash is not longer enough. They're just going to repeat and repeating and showing up in anyone's throats. And of course, now the Bud Light beer with this whole marketing shit show, they tell to their previous customers, if you drink it, you're gay. Just keep that in mind. And look, and Matt Walsh commented, the Dylan Mulvaney endorsement cost Anheuser $4 billion so far. That's because we spoke out loudly and make them pay the price. Well, in this one I agree, honestly. I agree in that statement. Because that's what it is when you don't actually the actual customer, the actual person who is the main audience, and they start changing for some loud minority, it's gonna be a disaster. Well, not for the company at first, but for the customer, because they are taking away options only because they want to show propaganda and make everyone eat it. You should not give in. Huh, I saw this video from Kid Rock. Audio is not turning. Let me check. There is. An amplifier. Oh man. And of course, to surprise of no one, meet Anissa Heinerschmidt, Budlight's vice president of marketing. She explained her strategy on using exclusive marketing to promote the brand to young people. Uh, um, what? Young people. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in the United States, you're not allowed to drink beer or any kind of alcohol until you are 21. And the rest of the world, in the majority of countries, is 18. But for some reason, it's in the US. You are selling a product to adults. You want young people. And let's just let's just play this video.
I'm a businesswoman. I had a really clear job to do when I took over Bud Light. And it was this brand is in decline. It's been in decline for a really long time. And if we do not attract young drinkers to come and drink this brand, there will be no future for Bud Light. So I had this super clear mandate. It's like we need to evolve and elevate this incredibly iconic brand. And what I brought to that was a belief in, okay, what does evolve and elevate mean? It means inclusivity. It means shifting the tone. It means having a campaign that's truly inclusive and feels lighter and brighter and different and appeals to women and to men. And representation is at sort of the heart of evolution. You've got to see people who reflect you in the work. And we had this hangover. I mean, Bud Light had been kind of a brand.
For women, I know women who drink beer. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck are you saying.
And of fratty, kind of out of touch humor. And it
Out of touch humor. The same humor that make Budlight the brand it is now. The humor they make the brand grow.
was really important that we had another approach.
Why? I'm going to say it. How do I say this? Why women keep why they hire women for jobs like this? It is for the law? Yes. It's because they want to push an agenda? Yes. Especially even if there is a woman who is not so deranged as this one, why they do not choose that one and they always go for the most deranged one. It's a pattern, honestly. I see it is a pattern in the US, and they want to. Well, they already succeed. They already replicating this same kind of pattern in a lot of countries: Mexico, Spain, Colombia, Ecuador, tons of European countries, if not entire the whole European Union. And they are not only happy with that, they did the same in South Korea because South Korea is a feminist household bigger for a small place, a small country. They are so much deranged than the West. That surprised me a lot. That surprised me a lot, and it's a pattern. Every single time, or it's a transformer, or is one of these lefty feminists. I'm just gonna leave it that, and well, that's the whole recap of what's happening with Budlight, and thanks to Gimme Bang Hammer for the tweet. I hope you have a great day.